Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate. Obviously this is a what I eat in a week video. Quick disclaimer, I am not a nutritionalist, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not trying to tell anyone how to eat a certain way. This is just me showing you guys what I eat throughout the week. I don't follow a certain diet, I just eat what I want and I eat when I want. I am on a weight gain journey. I've been trying to gain some weight. I'll leave my weight gain journey video here. So I do try to eat calorie dense foods to meet my daily goal of 2,300 calories. Most of these days I did not make that goal, but I still wanted to upload this video and show you guys what I ate last week since it's very realistic for me. Another big disclaimer, I did not eat super well in this video. This is me trying to get back on track with my good eating. I have been kind of neglecting the weight gain part of my life for a little bit just because I've got some things going on in my personal life. I will make another what I eat in a week video when I'm really back into my weight gain diet. My sister begged me to take her here even though she said that the food is mids. They're doing like a Hello Kitty Sanrio collab. So because I'm a good sister, I took her and the food actually was pretty good. I think it did give me like a tapeworm or food poisoning or something, but honestly, it's worth it. I'll be back. It was really fun. We ended up eating 18 plates of sushi and each plate has 2 pieces of nigiri, so that's 18 pieces of sushi each. Plus we had appetizers and a dessert. After 15 plates they give you a prize, so that's what you guys are seeing here. And they're doing that little Sanrio collab, which is the whole reason why we came in the first place. So it was really cute and we had a good time. Then we went to 85 because it was right next to the Kura that we went to. And if you've never been here, it's a bakery. They have self-service breads and everything that I've tried is really good. My personal favorite is their milk bread. It's this one right here with the swirl. I also really like their boba here. I always get the jasmine tea no milk. It's 1 in the morning and I'm finally hungry, so I think I'm gonna eat this pizza, this leftover pizza from last night. I'm eating 2 because I'm kind of really hungry now. The food that I ate for lunch actually made me really sick. I wasn't hungry all day, but it actually tasted pretty good, so I'll probably be back for more. And that's pretty much everything that I was physically able to eat that day. Obviously, I did not meet my calories, but that's okay, we'll try again. For breakfast, I had a milk bun since I wasn't able to eat it yesterday. I just went grocery shopping and I want to show you guys what I got. I haven't had food in this house for like almost 2 weeks, so I felt like it was time to get groceries again and start cooking at home because that's what I usually do. But the past couple of weeks have been a little bit rough for me, so I haven't gone grocery shopping in a while, so I stocked up on a bunch of food. It's probably gonna last me about another 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got really fast. These are kind of like my staple items. I pretty much eat the same stuff all the time. I went to Stater Brothers, as you can see. It's like my local grocery store. I usually like to go here, John's Marketplace, or Trader Joe's. Those are the grocery stores that I have near me. I have kale. I also got peaches. I love peaches. I think they're my favorite fruit, to be honest. And they're in season right now. Frozen garlic bread. This bag is full of meat. It's kind of gross, so I don't want to touch it, but there's Italian sausage in here. There's pork chops. We have steak, onions, and avocados. I have a pre-made salad mix. This is like an Asian chopped salad. I got 2 things of chicken broth. This is the less sodium kind. Maple syrup for my oatmeal because I ran out. This is my favorite pasta sauce. It's the Mazzetta. I'm not Italian. Roasted garlic sauce. And I add stuff to it obviously when I make my pasta. I'll show you guys. Potato salad. I got some chips. These are the Tapatio Doritos and then Ruffles. A big thing of oatmeal because I ran out. This is the dip that I like to eat with my chips. It's like the seasoning pack, the green onion kind. There's like French onion and chives too if you like that one, but I like this one and sour cream and you just mix it together. Spinach, I like to put this in smoothies. I also like to put it in my pasta. These are roasted and salted cashews. So I'm like addicted to prosciutto. I think it's so good with the potato salad. I got strawberries. They were having a sale. It was 2 of these for $5. And I like to eat them in the morning or just as a snack or in my smoothies. A couple russet potatoes. Apples for my oatmeal. I usually like Honeycrisp. Honeycrisp is my favorite, but they only had Gala apples. Okay, last bag. I have a bunch of frozen burritos and enchiladas because it's really easy when I'm hungry late at night or when I'm really lazy and I don't want to make like a proper lunch, but I still want to eat something that's calorie dense. I know it's not like the healthiest, but I eat what I can, I eat what I have. These ones are my favorite and they're really, really inexpensive, the Tina's burritos. This is my favorite pasta. It's pretty high in protein. Oat milk, this is my favorite plant milk. I typically like to get the extra creamy version because it adds, I think, an extra 30 calories, but they only have the original version and it's still 90 calories, so that's pretty calorie dense. It's better than almond milk or soy milk. And oat milk is very, very creamy, and this is my favorite brand, Planet Oat. The one from Trader Joe's is pretty good too, but it's not as smooth. It has some like oat chunks in it. And then I got a small thing of heavy whipping cream. Most of the time I'm dairy free because I'm lactose intolerant, but for the zuppa toscana soup, I've tried to use oat milk or like a plant-based creamer and it doesn't taste, not a creamer, plant-based cream, and it doesn't taste the same. So I got a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I just eat that in moderation. So this is everything that I got. Obviously not everything is super healthy, but I think it's a pretty good balance. I do have a lot of produce. I still have like my guilty pleasures. I don't like saying that because you shouldn't feel guilty about eating food. I just have stuff that I like, and then I have like, you know, fresh fruit and produce and stuff. Also, I forgot my reusable bags. That's why there was so much plastic. Believe me, it made me cringe too. I didn't like seeing that much plastic. I was like, but I already bought the groceries and I had forgotten my bags, so there's nothing I could do about it now. We're gonna reuse the bags. In my family, we always reuse the plastic bags for something, so don't worry about that. But next time, I will bring my bags. I'll remember. For lunch this day, I had Taco Bell. It tasted good, but it was a really bad decision since my stomach was already not feeling great. I got the same boba drink as yesterday. My grandma made pho for dinner, so that's what I had. I don't eat mine with meat, just veggies, beef broth, and noodles. Hi friends, it's almost midnight and this is kind of the time where I get hungry again. I don't want like a full-on meal, I just want a snack, and since I bought those chips earlier, that's kind of what I want to eat right now. Having Ruffles, and then I'm gonna make the little green onion dip to go with it. I know some people say you're not supposed to eat after 8 p.m. I eat whenever I'm hungry. I eat whenever I want, so it's almost 12. I'm gonna eat right now. This is the green onion dip, my chips. Apparently this is what 1 serving is. This is 12 chips, so I'll be having 2 servings. I was still feeling sick from yesterday, so I wasn't able to reach my calories today either. Not my best work, but we will try again tomorrow. I was in a rush this morning, so I had another milk bun for breakfast. I just got back from my lash appointment. Look, isn't it cute? They're pink. But I'm really, really hungry. It ran a lot later than expected because we had to do a full removal. So this might be gross, but this is what I'm having for lunch. I'm gonna eat this entire pack of prosciutto and then eat some potato salad. Usually I eat this with like bread or crackers, but I forgot to pick that up. I really wanted to start cooking for myself today, but it's been really, really hectic today. This morning I was running late, and then now I'm running late, and then later tonight I'm actually taking my bestie out to dinner for her birthday, so I will show you guys what we eat when we get there, but that's why I'm not cooking today. But tomorrow I will be cooking all my meals just the way I like it. I didn't track my calories for this day because I ate out at a restaurant and I knew it would stress me out if I tried to figure out how many calories were in the food. Good morning, friends. I just woke up. That's why I look like this. But I'm having oatmeal for breakfast today. It's oatmeal with a whole apple and some strawberries. I know I said that I was going to show my dinner last night, but I ended up not filming. It was just me and my friend. We went out for her birthday and we were just vibing. It was really fun. We were having a good time and I decided to just not film and just enjoy the moment with her. The food was really good. We had sauteed edamame with yuzu and garlic, spicy tuna crispy rice, wontons, chili wontons. We had some sushi, yellowtail carpaccio, salmon carpaccio little dish, and Korean short ribs. I'm really excited for today because today is the first day this week that I can actually cook myself all of my meals. I've been eating out way too much.
For lunch, my grandma made me bánh ướt. It's rice noodles or rice paper with veggies and Vietnamese pork sausage. Right after my lunch, I had this entire pack of prosciutto and then a third of this potato salad. And then my sister and I shared this Vietnamese snack. It's sour green mango with mắm ruốc, which is a shrimp paste. It's a sour and salty snack. I love it for the same reasons that I love sour mango with chamoy. Today's boba drink is peach black tea with brown sugar boba. My sister got it for me. Look at my kitty, he's so cute.
If you don't already know how to cut an onion, let me show you. So you're going to take your onion, cut it in half. Now the side with the root, you want to keep that. Just going to cut off the tip. Now you have it like this. You're going to take the first layer, peel it back, the entire first layer. And this gives you a handle. Now this is crucial. A lot of people will take their knife and go like this and do a cut this way. That's really pointless because the onion already has layers. We all know from Shrek, onions have layers. So all you have to do is cut like perpendicular to the layer. You see what I'm saying? Like the layer is like this way, we'll go perpendicular. I'll show you. We just want to cut slits. And you have to kind of angle the slits so they are perpendicular with the layer because the layers curve. Now you just slice it like this and look. You have little diced pieces of onion and you didn't have to do this whole thing.
These are the russet potatoes from my grocery haul. I'm cutting them into 1/2-inch cubes. I'm rendering 6 strips of bacon and removing it from the pan when it's crispy. This is the Italian sausage that I like to use. I use the mild kind, but you could also use the hot kind. And I'm just browning it and then removing it from the pan. Now I'm adding the onions and garlic. I let that get a little bit soft before I add the chicken stock. And then I'll add the potatoes and I'll let that cook for about 10 minutes. Then we add the meat back in and then half of this heavy cream. I like to skim the fat off of the top of the soup before I add in the entire bunch of kale. This is when I'll add additional seasoning as well, so salt, pepper, and garlic powder to taste. I give it another 5 minutes just for the kale to get soft, and then I serve it with garlic toast. I made enough for leftovers, so I'll definitely be eating this for lunch for the next couple of days. I still didn't meet my calories for this day, but I got a lot closer, so we'll try again tomorrow. For breakfast this day, I started off with this smoothie. I have strawberries, spinach, peach chobani yogurt, frozen mangoes, and peach nectar. I also made chili oil eggs and hot links. This looks like a lot of food. It was for me, my boyfriend, and my sister, not just me. I forgot to film my lunch. I had more of the soup from last night, but I did film the oysters that I had with my sister afterwards. We shared a dozen oysters. For my pre-dinner snack, I had this little blueberry bar. For dinner, I'm making pasta. It's my favorite thing to eat. I'm starting off by boiling my protein pasta and melting some butter in the pan. I'm adding onions and garlic to the pan and then I let those sit and get a little bit brown and a lot softer before I add in the meat. Turkey is my protein of choice when it comes to pasta. This is when I'll season my meat. I use garlic powder, Lari seasoning salt, and a bunch of pepper. Then I'll mix the meat with the onions and the garlic. This is how you open your jars without having to ask anyone for help. Just bang it on the side of a table or a countertop and it opens very easily. I add the pasta sauce and about a quarter of the heavy cream that was left over from the soup, and I let that sit and simmer for about 10 minutes. Once your pasta is cooked and the sauce thickens a little bit like this, you're going to add the noodles to the pan with the sauce. I like to strain the pasta out of the pot and add it directly to the pasta sauce. You do want some of the pasta water to be carried with the pasta because when you start mixing the pasta with the sauce, it looks like this. At first it looks very separated, but then you keep mixing it and the water evaporates from the pasta water and just leaves the starch behind, which thickens the entire dish. Then I like to add cream cheese, just 2 tablespoons, and then half of a bag of spinach. I just cut it with scissors, it's very easy. I also ended up adding in leftover hot links from breakfast, but this is what the pasta looks like. It's so bomb, you guys. For my late night snack, I had more chip and dip and then one of these pre-made flans. It was okay, but I still ate it all. This day was actually really good for me in terms of eating. I went way over my goal and I'm very happy about it. We went to go visit family out of town, so I didn't track my calories for the rest of the week. I had oatmeal for breakfast. Lunch was this seafood cocktail and clamato juice. Then I ate 4 ceviche tostadas. I put a little bit of mayo on the bottom and it was so bomb. I saw someone else on a mukbang do that. For dinner, we made fish tacos with pickled onions, salsa, guacamole, avocado, and cabbage. It was delicious. I think I had 4 or 5 of these little tacos. And then for dessert, I had a couple Oreos, I think 5 of them. Saturday, we woke up late. We didn't start eating until around noon. I got this meatloaf sandwich from the local sandwich shop. Obviously, I forgot to film before I started eating, but I did finish the whole thing. Then I ate the free cookie that they gave me for the sandwich. It was crumbly, but it was still good. I had about 3 more ceviche tostadas this day, this time with guacamole. I had a boba drink from their local Ding Tea. It was okay, a little bit too sweet though. For dinner, we had so much yummy food. We had all of this Korean banchan, the side dishes, and then we also made Korean short ribs or galbi. We also had grilled corn with Vietnamese ma han, which is green onion oil. I had 2 plates like this for dinner, and then I also had more carne asada when I went back to my cousin's house that night, but I forgot to film it. But that's everything that I ate this week.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I will be making another what I eat in a week video when I'm back on track with my weight gain diet. So if you're looking for recipes specifically to help you gain weight, stay tuned for that video, subscribe so you don't miss it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!